Customizing the outline settings. Step 1. This tutorial will explain what the different options are for customizing the outline. The first group of options are under Tools, Document Settings, F2, Outline Settings. The first option is Draw Colored Event Backgrounds. This example shows what it looks like with the option turned on and off. Step 2. Draw Event Frames. This option outlines the different parts of the event frame for easier distinction. Step 3. Indent and Spacing. This option gives control on how much space and indentation are between events and titles. Indent each level by controls indentation between levels. Space between events controls the space between events. Space from title to content controls the space from the title to the content. Step 4. Wrap text fixed width. Text can be set to wrap based on window size or set to wrap at a fixed width. Wrap flows to the right edge of the window and rewraps as the window is resized. Fixed width wraps at a fixed point independently of the right side of the window. It does not rewrap as the window is resized. Step 5. The next set of options are under Tools, Outline 4D Options, F8, Outline Window. Pressing Enter in Content, insert a new paragraph, split the event. In the example, Groundhog Day, the program was set to insert a paragraph in Scene 2. Then the program was set to split the event for Scene 3, hence the new Scene 4. Enter at beginning of event, insert before. This adds a new event if the cursor is the beginning of the event title and Enter is pressed. Enter at end of event creates new event. This option adds a new event if the cursor is at the end of the event content and Enter is pressed. Step 6. Merge titles into content. When enabled, the titles of the events being merged will be placed into the content area. As in this example of Groundhog Day, select and merge Scene 2 with Scene 1, and you will see that the title for Scene 2 is not kept. The option is disabled. Hit Edit Undo, enable the option, F8 Outline Window, and merge Scene 2 again. Notice the title of Scene 2 is merged into the content. Merge empty events. When merging multiple events that include empty events, this option tells Outline 4D whether or not to include the blank events in the merge, that is, adding a blank space. Merge Title into Text option disabled. Notice that the title, The Drive to Puxatawny, is not merged into Scene 2. Merge Text Title into option enabled. Notice that the title, The Drive to Puxatawny, is merged into the Scene 2 text. Step 7. Tab and Shift Tab demote and promote when This tells Outline 4D under what conditions Tab and Shift Tab will demote or promote events. Events are selected. Selected events can be demoted or promoted using Tab or Shift Tab. Editing event titles. If an event is in edit mode and the cursor is in the title area, the event can be demoted or promoted using Tab or Shift Tab. Editing event content, always. The event can be demoted or promoted using Tab or Shift Tab with the cursor anywhere inside the event content. Editing event content at the beginning of content. The event can be demoted or promoted using Tab or Shift Tab only if the cursor is at the very beginning of the content area. If the cursor is not at the beginning of the content, hitting Tab or Shift Tab will cycle through any available paragraph styles for that event type. Step 8. Prompt to create new events. When enabled, promoting an event past the last level in the hierarchy will bring up a prompt asking for a name to create a new event level. In the example file Groundhog Day, select Scene 2 and hit Tab on the keyboard. The prompt states that there are not enough levels to demote the event. Type in a new level name and click Add to create a new level and demote the event. This concludes the Outline window tutorial.